Sure, what is up, everybody? So, a little bit of a story time that happened with me at the range. Me and my friend, we had gone to the range and just regular, hey, let's go to the range day, you know? And we go there, and I'm over there just trying to test a theory on one of my guns, this and the other. Turns out the theory was proven correct. I'm having a good time. At that point, I'm happy. Now let's just let's shoot some playing cards, basically. And then kind of speed running through it, but a couple went ahead was having a little bit of issues with their gun. And when I got to their bench and I kind of saw something like this. Now, they didn't have an RXM. They had I want to say maybe a Gen 17 Generation 2 Glock 17. Yeah, more or less. And after just kind of like, and this happened a multitude of times. I want to say maybe like two, possibly three. Because I was kind of like caught up in the zone. And short story made long, really. It was just more like they were having issues with their gun. And it was like kind of two theories. One, that they were possibly like having a terrible grip, which is nothing on them. It's whatever. It's a rental. They probably have little to no experience with the gun. Or two, that it was actually dirty. That was like the theory that I went to. And after, because after seeing it like this, like I think two times for sure that I saw it like this, when I went ahead and removed their mag, and then just popped the round out because it had stovepipe. It was like kind of like a fair to shoot eject and then stovepiping from what I remember, and then just kind of inspecting it, and I kind of just went ahead and took apart their rental, and I looked inside the internals, and mine's obviously clean, fairly cleaned, and theirs was gunked up. I kind of expected that. That's nothing on the guys there at the range or anything like that. It's just their rentals. That's kind of where it's at. Whether or not they clean them or not, that's kind of up to them. And I had my kit with me, and that's another thing too. Take your kit with you. Take your cleaning kit. Sorry, because you never know. You really just never know until like you need it, don't have it, and then the range day is not ruined. It's just kind of sour. And luckily for me, I went ahead, no charge, no nothing. I just cleaned the whole gun for them, and I had just cleaned my AR, and I was running a theory on the fact that it just needed a deep clean, and it's running smoothly now. So in turn, I'm not bragging, but more like just being proficient in the fact that, yeah, I know how to clean the gun. So in turn, once that, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, maybe it would have been 3 times. Because on the third time, after I just cleaned it, I cleaned it to the best of my abilities. Not at the same time, it's not their gun; it's the house's gun. So in turn, it's one of those. All right, let me not do anything too crazy. Just clean it, get a nice simple wipe down. Like try to get all the moving parts, all the everything I can, just to help them out. Because I want them to have a good experience. I really do. I wanted them to have a good experience, walk away, and then just like, okay, great. Now I'm kind of motivated to buy my own gun, or maybe I'm motivated to come and try even more. Because who wants a bad experience in anything, especially when it involves like kind of like a little bit of excitement with guns, because that's kind of what happens. And that's where it kind of came to the conclusion where it was like, okay, after I cleaned it, and then we helped them like kind of like how to seat these things properly, how to go ahead and shoot the gun and this, that, and the other. And I guess on the third time where I asked, I was like, hey, is it? And then they gave me the thumbs up after I just saw them grab a drink of water from my bag. And then I was like, yeah, it's running good. And then at some point, like I was like, oh, it's it happened again. It's like, yeah, well, at that point, it was like the conclusion was like, yeah, probably just like like failure to understand like how to properly grip the gun. And that's nothing on them. It's just kudos to them for actually coming and asking for help. Because on the range, it's not that dangerous, but you can hurt yourself. It's happened many a times on the smallest of things. And it's one of those things that are like, yeah, man, like that's the smartest thing you can do is just go ahead and ask for help. And maybe they just saw us shooting over there. They saw the kit. They saw the all the doodads that we have, all of our duds. And then they just kind of like made an assumption. These guys must know what they are doing. So let me just go ahead and ask them. Or maybe they don't know the range etiquette, which also plays into another thing, like learning range etiquette. And in turn, it's kind of like, well, there you go. You could have gone like up in the back, laid the gun down, go get the RSO. We know the RSOs, and in turn, they're good guys. I mean, they would have been more than happy to help you. It's no big deal. And it's just one of those things. I mean, they're very, very green, and we've seen that throughout the years, quite honestly. And nothing wrong with it really. It's more like, like that's kind of why I'm putting the video out there. Like hopefully it reaches people that actually like, they don't know range etiquette. They don't know exactly what to do in a situation like that with a rental, or in turn like maybe like, okay, is there like something I should probably be doing, like asking for help? He's like, yeah, no, dude, it's a range. Believe me, we've seen many people, and yeah, even my friend can like really vouch for this. We've seen many people with high-end guns just smack the wall. I'm not even joking. They smack the wall with bullets, or they shoot the ceiling. It's hilarious. High-end guns, low-end guns, it doesn't matter. And most of the time, like is it just one of those things of like etiquette, or just like, I'm not really know what I'm doing, but I don't want to show my ass and ask for help. Yeah, I mean, a little bit of pride gets in the way, but that's neither here nor there. I mean, like keep yourself safe, and hopefully you don't hurt yourself, and God forbid you hurt somebody else. Like it's just one of those things. Like that's kind of why I wanted to share a little bit. It's okay to ask for help. I mean, it didn't take anything from my time from shooting. I went in there to test a theory. After the theory was proven, I went ahead and had my fun. Had a great time, and on top of that, I can share a story with y'all. And a little bit like, hey man, like, I'm not saying be a range officer. What I'm saying is, just be mindful. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I get it. Like, not everybody is good with social interactions and stuff like that. But, just a little bit of an effort, because who knows? Maybe you helping them prevents them from accidentally hurting themselves or you or anything like that. You know what I mean? Big picture type of thing. Anyways, that's that's kind of what was on my mind. I felt the need to share a little bit since I have a little bit of downtime. So here I am. So, with all that being said, stay free and stay safe out there. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.